All right, welcome back to the channel. So, David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade had a little bit of a dispute, and David Benavidez says that why do we have to fight interim bouts for the mandatory position for a title, and we could just go ahead and get it on ourselves? That sounds like a real warrior in David Benavidez. Let's talk about it in this video. King Jr. got another video for y'all. So David Benavidez says that him and Demetrius Andrade can get it on and fight. We don't have to fight for our interim belts, interim mandatory, whatever you want to call them, title eliminators, and we could just fight right now. Let's go ahead and get the paperwork done. And instead of doing all this talking on social media, he says, why not get the fight on? With that being said, I believe David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade both have winnable fights. They both show flaws. We seen Demetrius Andrade when he fought Liam Williams. He didn't perform at his best because Liam Williams was applying the pressure to him, and Demetrius Andrade was kind of struggling a little bit. And David Benavidez is that type of guy that he will apply that pressure and pressure bust pipes. And David Benavidez could potentially beat Demetrius Andrade if he wanted to with his style that he has. But David Benavidez also showed vulnerabilities. He also got dropped a few times in the boxing ring before, but David Benavidez stood up and showed out and got the win at the end of the day. And David Benavidez also he needs to improve on his defense as well. He is a hittable target, so he does get hit a lot. But both of these guys have flaws in both of these guys' game, but it's going to be an action-packed fight. I could see Demetrius Andrade outboxing David Benavidez. I think Demetrius Andrade is quick, he's slick, he'll get in and get out, and I think David Benavidez, for his size, he's very quick and got fast hands as well. It makes for a 50-50 fight, and David Benavidez, I have to agree with David Benavidez, you guys can get it on since Jamal Charlo doesn't want to fight both of you, and since he's going to move up to 168 and he doesn't have no interest in fighting you because he wants to fight Canelo Alvarez. Why go after Canelo Alvarez and what you guys can make history and write your own name yourself? David Benavidez is looking to have a good resume. He's looking to fight the best of the best. He's not looking to fight tomato cans. And Demetrius Andrade, we know the situation with him. He had no choice to fight guys that we don't know about because nobody wanted to seem to fight Demetrius Andrade because Demetrius Andrade had bad business. We know Demetrius Andrade pulled out a week before the fight with the other Charlo, within Jamal Charlo, and they had to scramble around and find an opponent. Nobody wants to do business with Demetrius Andrade because he just does bad business. But hopefully that him and Benavidez can make a fight come to fruition if they decide, look, I don't want to fight for the WBO mandatory or the WBC mandatory. Let's go ahead and get us on as ourselves, and we could go ahead and make a decent amount of money to our getter because both of our names is big. You got a superstar boxing Demetrius Andrade, and you got a superstar boxing David Benavidez. I think it'll be action-packed fight. I actually have Demetrius Andrade beating David Benavidez by unanimous decision because of the boxing skill of Demetrius Andrade. But David Benavidez can crack at any moment, and David Benavidez is not going to stop. He's going to continue to apply pressure, and we got to see if Demetrius Andrade chin can hold up against a guy like David Benavidez. And I still have Demetrius Andrade beating David Benavidez, but David Benavidez is looking to rectify himself at the boogeyman at 168. I think David Benavidez can win this fight, and I think Demetrius Andrade can win this fight. That's why it's a 50-50 fight, but I have to ride with Demetrius Andrade. But a lot of you guys are going to ride with David Benavidez because he's the younger fighter. He's big, he's strong, he got power in both hands, he's very fast. He has a lot of stamina. The gas tank seems to be unlimited. But at the end of the day, I got Demetrius Andrade all the way. But with that being said, David Benavidez states that, you know what, we ain't got to fight our mandatories or eliminators, whatever you want to call it, guys. We could just go ahead and get it on right now, and let's make the fight happen. With that being said, it is what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. This is your boy King Jr. I'm out of here. Peace.